I'd love to know how your health, fitness, and body transformation goals have changed over the years and how your workout plans have changed to accommodate these new goals. I've been receiving a lot of comments lately from fellow bros who are around my age. I'll be turning 50 next month. They have a lot of lifting experience under their belt and they know they're at or damn close to their genetic muscular potential. And packing on muscle is no longer important to them. Just maintaining their muscle is where they're at. And as a result, they reduce their training to about 3 days per week, sometimes twice per week, and reduce their training volume overall to accommodate for other things that bring great joy to their life, that allow them to thrive and really experience life to the fullest. Something that I can completely relate to myself, as I'll get to in a moment. And received another comment from a member of the Loose Fat Get Jacked Inner Circle recently, Jacques, who mentioned that it's no longer so much about how he looks anymore, like training to look good. It's more about vitality and being present and living with authenticity, which I can totally relate to on a lot of levels. We were having a great conversation about just taking a more holistic approach to our transformation lifestyle. Now, for myself personally, I still like vanity is still a driving force. It's not the kind of driving force it was for me when I was younger, even like 10 years ago, where all my training was based on getting ripped, getting shredded, packing on muscle. And now it's like my main goal is to, as Jacques said, like vitality. Like I want to thrive. Everything I'm doing each and every day, my daily process oriented goals are focused on what's going to bring the best out of me in that moment. And it just so happens this allows me to look the way I do. So my body is a product of me doing the things that allow me to live with vitality, with vigor, and get the most joy out of these overall experiences. So much like the other guys who have been sharing that they've cut their training back to 3 days per week, I'm weight training 3 days per week. Workouts are about 45 minutes. Honestly, I think even if your goal is muscle building, trying to pack on muscle, I think 3 days per week is amazing. I just heard from one of my other clients, Eric, who dropped him to some full body workouts and he's doing 3 days per week now. And he's talking about how much better he's feeling, how much he's able to give more of himself to every single rep and every single set that he's performing. He leaves the gym feeling victorious, still feeling like empowered and proud, like a great sense of achievement. And something, again, I can completely relate to. So I'm really enjoying this shift because I used to train 6 days a week for the longest time, then dropped it to 5, dropped it to 4. It's been about 2 years I've been training 3 times per week, and it makes room for doing some yoga, doing dance, getting out for hikes, getting out paddleboarding, just living life to the fullest, getting out with friends, socializing, like hitting events, hitting festivals, like just living my life to the fullest. So yes, like my goals have shifted somewhat. Like it used to all be about just maximizing, optimizing my lifestyle to maximize my gains, eking out every little bit of muscle possible. So it's all focused on bodybuilding. Whereas now I'm like, again, like these other guys, pretty much at or near my genetic muscular potential, at or near my strength potential as well. But I can do other challenging activities, like different kinds of calisthenic moves and hand balancing poses and versions and things that challenge my body in a different way, that allow me to develop a kind of strength and athleticism where I can measure progress. Like I may not be seeing progress in the gym with the weight I'm lifting, but with some of these calisthenic movements and athletic movements, I'm like noticing progress on a weekly basis, which is fun. It like sparks my enthusiasm for just living an active lifestyle rather than just like getting in the gym to kind of maintain things and hang out with my bros. And again, just the love of the iron, the dumbbells, that's just a part of my lifestyle. I now have these other areas that I've incorporated into my overall active lifestyle that give me this opportunity to progress, to grow, to challenge myself. I'm having so much fun in the process and just having an open mind to other things that can bring great joy to my life. I never imagined dance would be a part of my life, and I'm absolutely loving it, loving the community. I'm loving again, how I'm progressing with it. and finding it great for my brain as well. So these are other things I'm really focused on: my mental health, my mental well-being, my brain health, because it's so much more than just, I mean, I think muscle and strength are two of our greatest assets as we're aging, but our mental health, our mindset is incredibly important, especially with a family history with dementia. Like, I want to make sure I'm challenging my brain. I find dance, not only is it great for my overall health and well-being, but my mental health and well-being, my brain function. Like, it's so amazing. Yoga, same thing, working on balance, which is so important as I'm aging as well. So again, like, my goals are just feeling my best, living my best in this moment, but setting myself up for long-term success. Some things are still important. Like I said, looks are still important to me. Vanity is important to me, but it's not the main driving force. And it helps that knowing that when I'm doing all these other things that allow me to thrive, allow me to look good, what my opinion of looking good is, and to some others may think I look good, others don't. So that's very subjective. But I just, my focus is on just living my life to the fullest. I'd love to hear. So my training has changed, dropped down to 3 days per week, about 45-minute sessions. Mostly full body workouts is what I thrive from now. But yeah, we're all different. We all have, and that's the beauty of the shared experience. Why I'm looking forward to hearing from you how your goals have changed and how your training has changed, or if it's pretty much stayed the same and you're still experiencing progress. I just love learning and growing together from this shared experience here. So keep up with these comments, this conversation. It's just really, I think this is what makes it such a rewarding experience overall. It is the shared experience where we learn and grow together. So thank you so much. I appreciate you big time.